Hi everybody, welcome to a new tutorial from Sound for More. It's Leo speaking. Today I'm going to talk about TR rack recording, which is a famous recording mode inside the Roland Fantom. Before I start, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe, as that helps very much with growing the channel. So I'm inside a scene, which is just an initialized scene. And as you can see, I've zoomed out so you can see a little bit more about of the Fantom, not just the main display, because I need to use the category buttons over here. So let's click on recording. Let's remove the click as well, because I don't think we need that. Okay, and up here on the display down there, it says, you can't see it in the display very well, but it says TR rack. So just click on it and you are presented with this view, which is specifically for a tone, not a drum kit. Okay, so we are using a tone, which I should have mentioned, and you can see the piano roll up here with all the different notes, and you can press on the keyboard, right? And you can see that it's moving up and down. Okay, so then you have here the first knob, which corresponds to scale, so you can change the scale, okay, in terms of the length of the steps that you're going to record. Let's put it back to 16th. Then you have number of lengths in terms of measure. Okay, let's leave that to actually let's make it 2. Okay, so you can see up there 2. And then you have gate time along the note is kept pressed, in this case is 80%, and then you have velocity, which can be real, or you can set the velocity yourself acting on the knob. Now, way that it works is that you use your category buttons here to actually record a step, and you can see there already in on the display a red color for all the steps that are available. So let me change the scale to, for example, oops, sorry, that's the length. Let's say that to 2. Let me change the scale to actually less than 1/16. You can see now there are only 1/8 available, because you have 1/8 for what that particular measure. If I was to say 1/4, there will be only 4. Okay, and then if I was to, and that is the minimum you can get to. Okay, so let's try with let's try with 1/4. So let's press the C key and then press on the first category button, which says acoustic piano. You can see that it's listed there and it shows you a note there as well. Let's press on number 3 and you can see that that has recorded a note over there as well. And you can see they're illuminated there. Okay, so let's press play. Okay, so hopefully you heard that. Okay, so now let's say that I want to change the scale to, for example, 1/8. So I have 1/8 now step available. Okay, so I'm going to press number 3. See what happens. You have a new step there, which is shorter. And then I'm going to press number 7. And I have another step there, which is shorter. Of course, I could have pressed a different note. Let me show you. Let's press the D key, which is up there. Let's go back to step number 3. Click on it. It will disappear from there. Click again, but it will reappear with an D instead of a C. Let's do the same on 7. Press it. And press again. And the same would be on velocity. If you want to record with a different velocity that you set, you have to remove the step and then press the step again. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Let's click play. Now, let's say that I want to go to the second measure. As you can see, there are 2 measures, 1 and 2, and the length says 2 now. But I have only 1/8 available, corresponding to 1/8 as a scale. So how can I record on the second measure? Well, you press the shift key and you hold it, and you see that there are 2 measures available here. You press the second one, and now you moved on the second one up there, which has been highlighted. And you can start again. So you can say that, okay, and like that. So let's press play. Okay, so I have constructed a little pattern using TRAC, recording any tone. Now let's press exit. Now let's move to a view where there is a drum kit. Let's press track 9 to 6 and let's go to track number 10 where there is a drum kit. And this is where TRAC is really nice. Click recording, remove the click and click on TRAC. Now you can see up here you have the list of the drum kit, okay, which you can also select using the keyboard. Down here, just use the keyboard on the far left to select the tone, the drum kit tone you want, or you can use the display like so. So let's go for the kick, LD kick 1, and again you can set the scale, the length. You don't have now the gating because it's not a normal tone, it's not a normal note, so it's a drum kit patch, and you can still set the velocity like so. So let's leave that to 1/16 and let's press 1, 5, 9 and 13 and let's click play. Of course now you're hearing also the piano. So let me exit from here. Let me go back to the 1/8 view and let me highlight that again. And let me go to pattern utility, then delete, and then delete that one and press OK. Actually, I had selected still number 10. So let's select again the number, the track number 1, then click delete and oops, delete. Well, I can do delete all anyway. So let's go back to track 10 and it is highlighted recording, oops. And this is an interesting thing, you cannot go to recording because we are inside pattern utility. So you have to press exit on the arrow up to the left. So let's click on track number 10, which is highlighted, recording, remove the click, TRAC. Okay, we have selected the first kick, so we'll select again 1, 5, 9 and 13. Press play. Okay, perfect. Now let's move to the third one, which is snare, and let's press number 5 and number 13 and press play. So you can see it's really nice. So let's choose close a hi-hat and let's record something like that. And this button, let's press play. Okay, let's say that I want to change the volume of alternating close hats. So, well, let me act on the velocity here. Let's change that to very low, something like 30. Let's press 3 twice, twice number 7, twice number 11, twice number 15. Twice because the first time I removed the step and then the second time I recreated the step but with a different velocity. Let's click play. And hopefully you can hear that there are different velocity on step number 3, 7, 11 and 15. So as you can see, you can continue like that, and when you finish you press exit and you have recorded that pattern, and then you can continue like that recording other patterns. So TRAC is very useful if you want to create quick drum parts. While I find, for example, step recording and real-time recording better if you want to record a normal tones pattern. Okay, I hope you enjoy. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.